Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1946 florin from the reign of King George VI, the coin we can see on screen now. I will first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here we can see the reverse design as done by George Kruger Gray, featuring a very large and lovely ornate royal crown to the top there, which is crowning the Royal English Rose, and to the left of this is the thistle for Scotland, and to the right the shamrock for Northern Ireland. And below those two is the letters GR for George Rex, King George from the Latin. Speaking of Latin, we have some Latin legend to the top there, reading Fid Def Ind Imp. Translated, this means Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India, again referring to King George VI. To the bottom there is the wording 2 shillings, giving us the denomination, and to the side there the date 1946, the year of production. Moving over to the obverse, we can see a portrait of King George VI, his only portrait for British coins as designed by Humphrey Paget, with the king facing to the left and with no crown or laurel. Again, Latin encircles him in the legend, which reads Georgius VI DG BR Om Rex, and in English this means George VI, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons. So of course the titles he held at this time, and we can see around that is some small teeth, milling or beading, preventing the coin from being clipped or shaven with the outer part of the coin, adding security. So there's the design of the 1946 florin, and we will now move on to the facts and figures to learn some more about it. So this coin was minted or produced at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 and 1975. The coin is composed of a 0.500 silver purity, so this means that 50% of the coin is of silver, and the other half is not precious metal, as the coins were debased in 1920, this being the last year they were 50% before being further debased. The weight though through all this remained the same at 11.3 grams, as does the diameter at 28.5 millimeters, a similar size to a £2 coin of today for comparison. The mintage for this year is 22,300,254, so definitely a big mintage there, many tens of millions produced. The florin coin is worth 24 pence, which is 2 shillings as the coin says, and this is 1/10 of a pound sterling, as there are 20 shillings to the pound. Back in 1946, 1 florin was equal to £5.25 today, so this coin worth more back then than a £5 note today, and the coin was demonetised in 1992 after serving as a 10 pence for a while up until that date after decimalisation. Now then, moving on to the value of the coin today for a collector, it'll sell for around £4.99 in poor condition, around £5.75 in fine condition, about £7.50 in extremely fine condition, and then £12 in uncirculated grade. So not a very large range of prices there, as it is a fairly cheap coin across the board, as it's highly minted, and of course mainly due to the silver value getting its value. So there we go. Now comment down below, do you have this coin? Please subscribe if you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.